And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Mackenzie Gore. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Trey Turner. And a pitch. Foul ball there. And it goes just foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Today in Major League Baseball, we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game, Lou Gehrig. It started in 2021, and today throughout Major League Baseball, we raise awareness for ALS, the disease that claimed the life of the great Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Way inside, gets out of the way. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So effectively, the reason we have retired numbers is due to the fact that Lou Gehrig passed from ALS. The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Thomas under this one. He's got it. One up, one down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Nick Castellanos.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Alec Bohm in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Harper now. First offering misses the mark. Personally, Lou Gehrig Day means a ton to me. I lost a close friend to ALS in 2007, Tim Sheehy. And you're talking about a disease that is 100% fatal. And the average lifespan for people diagnosed with ALS is just between 2 and 5 years. In the air, out towards left center. Could be extra bases. Here comes Bohm around third. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Here comes Harper around third. He'll score easily. It's 2-0.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. One of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. One of the other important pieces as far as raising awareness for ALS is that it is necessary to raise money not just for research but also for patient care. The average out-of-pocket cost for somebody with ALS is $250,000. Out to center. Garcia sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that. That's out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Hard hit down the line and left. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Hoskins around third. He'll score, and they lead by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI, ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
This is Bryson Stott, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. On the ground to third. On to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Phillies 3, and the Nats coming to bat. Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill today, Zach Wheeler.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Bottom of the first, here's C.J. Abrams to hit. A wind and a pitch. That's in there. Lifted in the air, out to left. Schwarber hauls it in, and there's one away. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Michael Chavis.
And Boog, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
Righty to the plate. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Chris, Zach Wheeler's turned into one of the best pitchers in the National League, if not all of baseball. He's been an all-star. In 2021, he finished runner-up in the National League Cy Young Award race to Corbin Burns. He's got nasty stuff. That's inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. That one hit to right. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Joey Meneses stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Next offering is in the dirt.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Out to short. Tosses to first. 1 out in the second. And here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
0-2 now. Ruiz has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner now hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Bounce to the left side. No chance on the throw. He beats it out. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging.
Turner runs. And first offering is fouled off. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in standing. Turner off of first with 2 away. Runner goes again. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
On the ground to third. And foul ball. And a pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Thomas flashes the leather on the run and catch. Phillies strand 1, but they lead it 3-0. Back here in Nationals Park, and here is Alex Call. The line of the pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to Hoskins. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Dickerson now. Wheeler, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Next one just misses. Ball one. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Way inside, and that hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Hebert Ruiz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. And now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. And there's a ball. Ruiz tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got it by him for the K. Nationals leave one. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series of the Padres' Robert Suarez.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
There's a strike. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one away. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that one a little bit high. Hoskins batting in the cleanup spot, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Now 1-1.
1-1.
And a pitch. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
It's a good take.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. 2-2 now. Hoskins didn't like it, and there are 2 outs.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Schwarber takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Two outs. That misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering misses, and a full count now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Castellanos in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Runner on the go. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, but bottom of the inning is Chavis now. Wheeler back to work. Just off the outside part of the plate. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. There's a strike. The 1-1. And that one hit to first. He'll do it himself. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting done. The center fielder.
Here's Lane Thomas. Thomas measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Abrams, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Fly to left his first time up. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Turner with the throw to first. He's out. And now it's Luis Garcia. He's 0 for 1. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
That one misses. And a count 2-1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And that will end the inning. So 1 left for Washington. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Bryson Stott. Gore back to work. There's a strike. Puts a bunt down, and he grabs it in foul ground. Left-hand hitter waits. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Meneses makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Lifted in the air, right center field. Thomas trots over to his left, grabs it on the run, and there's 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Stubbs stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is down low.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Meneses on his way over, makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. Down quickly. Back in Washington, D.C. And now, Joey Meneses. Here comes a pitch. And there's a strike. Righty delivers. And delivers outside. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Call. The next to hit takes ball 1. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the righty deals. Just missed. Here's the 2-2. Up the middle. There's one. Now the throw to first on the run. And now 2 gone.
That taking yourself double play can be a little tough sometimes because you got to get to the bag. You got to avoid the runner sliding in. But that second baseman did an outstanding job. He's really smooth with it, and he actually made it look pretty easy.
Here's Corey Dickerson. In there for strike 1. Way high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High in the air, out to right. Harper has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Trey Turner at the plate. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Bounce to third. Abrams safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
That one the other way. Meneses puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second, and great jump. Turner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
I tell you what, with Bryce Harper at the plate swinging the bat the way he is, you better be sure on first move you can go and you can make it easily.
And another ball. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Hunter Harvey looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Weems getting loose as well. Next pitch misses inside. 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
1 out and a runner at second. Lined, and that's a base hit, and that's going to get into the corner. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 4-0.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Mackenzie Gore gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Hunter Harvey.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Now here is Rhys Hoskins. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
That's out to center field. Thomas makes the catch, and there's 2 away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1. Chris, one cool nugget on Kyle Schwarber. He has homered in every type of playoff series. A wild card game, a wild card series, a division series. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Tells me he just lives for the big moment.
It's sort of like the cycle of postseason homers.
Did you say cycle?
Oh, right to the backstop. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So they get 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's Keibert Ruiz. And the pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Bounced out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first. So man aboard. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, these Nats just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. Now that's smacked to right center. Racing, makes the catch. 1 away. Man at first, and it's Michael Chavis at the plate. That's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Thomas batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Next one misses. Going to count 1-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Nationals leave one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here in Nationals Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Chris, remember the Cubs won it all in 2016. Well, Kyle Schwarber suffered a regular season-ending left knee injury 2 games into the year. April 7th, he had torn ligaments in that knee. Kicks and fires. Lifted in the air, right field. Meneses has this one sized up. Makes the grab. One down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Harvey, a 6'2 righty, 225 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Not even close there. And that's ball 2.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Stott stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Line drive and a base hit. Meneses throws to second, in there safely.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now it's going to be Brandon Marsh. Swings and misses. 0-1. And a sac bunt here. Has to barehand it, throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
He was out early today working on that very play.
Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Ruiz makes the catch, inning over. 2 left. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. The pitch. And that one is in for a strike. Abrams in his second season, 22 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. The wind of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And 1-2.
Ball 1.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And he deals.
Hey.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Oh, and that liner got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Next to hit for the Nats, Joey Meneses, 1 for 2.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Next pitch inside. And now it's even 1-1. Gets the outside corner with that one.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Garcia stands at first with 1 out. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And here it comes. And that's outside. Kicks and deals. Rips one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Man at first. Next for the Nationals is the DH, Alex Call. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Call measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. And now 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Gets under it and pops it up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. So 1 left for Washington. They trail it here. 4. New pitcher now, Jordan Weems.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Number 51.
The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw to second is offline.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now it's Alec Bohm, 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's 1 down. Bryce Harper to the plate.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
There's the strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next pitch misses. And to count 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
In the dirt, but kept close. On to Chavis. Harper retired. And now Rhys Hoskins. First offering misses the mark. Turner at second with 2 down. Pitch misses there. Ball 2. Runner leads away at second. And that one upstairs. Kyle Schwarber on deck for the Phillies. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And the count's full.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of break. So tough to get that barrel to.
Man at second. Throw, save. He scores. It's 5-0. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And a pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is fouled back. Two now. And that's in the dirt.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
This one high in the air to left center. Dickerson drifts towards it and makes the grab. And that ends the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's bottom of the 7th. Up now for Washington, Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado.
And a pitch. And fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And that one is inside. Just off the inside edge. The 2-1. And a strike. Rips that one center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Now the catcher up to hit. Hebert Ruiz. That one the other way. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jamer Candelario. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And now the lefty Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Nothing doing for Washington. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Victor Arano.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And a pitch. Out to short. Abrams tosses to first, and Castellanos is out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Out towards right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swings and misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or 2.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The other way, hauls it in for the out. Garrett Stubbs, the next to hit. Base hit, left center field. The run scores from third. It's 6-0.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Stubbs around third. He will score. It's 7-0. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, no errors, no one left. Welcome back, and here's the first baseman, Michael Chavis. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And there's a ball. And a strike in there. And a ball and 2 strikes. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. That one not close. And the count is filled up. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one to first. Hoskins takes it to the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Number 28.
Lane Thomas now at the plate. That one in triple digits. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Schwarber makes the grab for the second out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. In the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
And the pitch. And a count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 outs. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Nationals leave one. They continue to trail 7-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Arado, a righty that throws with power. 28 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. The pitch. Popped up. Makes the grab, one away.
Players from Mexico City to Baja, California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
And he grounds one to the right side. On the run, sends it over to first. And a couple of quick outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it gets by him.
Now back.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And that's a 2-out double.
All over that one right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Tanner Rainey into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now before the 1-1, time is called. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Ball, that's up.
There's a line drive to left field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
At the plate, Bryson Stott. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Castellanos, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever.
Nope.
Activity in the bullpen. Kyle Finnegan looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. The 2-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Righty to the plate. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Bottom of the 9th. And now up for Washington, Joey Meneses. Andrew Bullock on the pitch here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And he deals. There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Alex Call. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2.
Ball match outside.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. One down. Base is empty. That one 95 to finish him off.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Dickerson in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off. And a 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 9 runs, 16 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Looking first at the NL East, the Philadelphia Phillies combined to give up just 5 hits as they pulled away from the Nationals 9-0. Kyle Muller had his first victory of the year, helping lead the A's to a win against Miami 4-1. The Mets pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 2-1. The Arizona Diamondbacks allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the visiting Braves 3-2. The Milwaukee Brewers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 5-0. Paul Goldschmidt plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies, helping the Cards pass the Buccos 8-7. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. The Los Angeles Dodgers only allowed 2 hits in the game as they walked off in dramatic fashion against the Yankees 2-1. The win was their 6th in a row. The Chicago Cubs launched 3 home runs as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 9-1. The Baltimore Orioles pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 3-1. Jeffrey Springs got the win, his 6th so far this year, leading Tampa Bay over the Red Sox 4-2. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The Detroit Tigers got 18 hits as they beat the White Sox on the South Side 11-6. The Kansas City Royals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Rockies 5-1. The Guardians sent 3 balls into the seats as they pulverized the Twins.